YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Fultz here, back with another video in the channel. Today, we are starting a series where we are rebuilding every team or the worst team in every single era. So there are, what, 4 or 5 eras. There's this era, there's Curry era, there's LeBron era, there's Kobe era, there is Jordan era, and there's Magic Bird era. So obviously, I mean, technically, the Utah Jazz probably aren't the worst team in this era, but they were the worst team this year. Obviously, this team just drafted Ace Bailey, so that's something to be excited about, I guess. Like, yay. But really, there's not too much to be excited about. I mean, you could be excited about your point guard play. I mean, Keontae George is a decent young point guard. I mean, he's shown that he can kind of score the ball and facilitate, which is great. But when you're shooting under 40% from the field, that is not great. Isaiah Collier is good. That's all I have for you. Walter Clayton Jr. was a good pickup, I think. I don't think he's going to be anything special. Maybe a good role player, but other than that, they have Bryce Sensabaugh. Yay. Cody Williams is going to be a bust. There's no ifs, there's no ands, and there's no buts about it, unfortunately. They have Lauri Markkanen making $50 million a year, which is absolutely fucking insane. I mean, after an all-star season, I mean, fair enough. Pay him $50 million to stay there. I get it. He just averaged 25, but he was awful this year, so that's awesome. Kyle Filipowski, I actually am happy about him. He had a great summer league, like a really good summer league. Ace Bailey's obviously exciting. Taylor Hendricks is exciting defensively. I don't know about anything else. Anything else is just kind of a shit show. And then I obviously just accidentally pressed X, but now you have Yusuf Nurkic and Kevin Love. So, very excited about Kevin Love to be joining this team. Very excited. Alright, the only thing that we did was we signed Russell Westbrook to come in here and show these guys how to do it. I want Russ to win a championship so fucking bad. So we're going to try to do it with Russ because he's my favorite player of all time. Like, I think he's the greatest player ever. I don't know why he has no career stats, but he is an MVP. He's going to be our starting point guard this year and just run it. I just don't think that Keontae George is ready. I mean, obviously he's averaging really good numbers, but those are just not numbers that we can count on. Isaiah Collier got quite a bit better, so that's also very nice. Yusuf Nurkic goes down. Cody Williams goes up 3. Caleb goes up 9 at the ripe old age of 36, so that's awesome. We love that. We do need to cut some guys. That's going to be Elijah Harkless. But other than that, man, we're just literally going to thug it out and be bad. That's all I can do. All right, this is the lineup we're looking at. It's not good. It's not pretty. But we have Ace Bailey. We have Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler, and then our bench, honestly, is like ass. But that's it. There are no injuries, so that is definitely, like, kind of the big thing. We're going to go play through Star. I don't know who is, like, going to be the star, but they're going to have to figure it out pretty darn quickly. I'm also just, I love seeing Russ succeed, so we're gonna jack up his shot tendency, because I love Russ. He's my favorite player of all time, and I'm the biggest Russ Glazer ever. So shoot the fucking ball, King. Shoot the ball. And we're also going to turn up Walker's, because Walker will fucking request a trade within the first 30 seconds of this video if we don't. So, you know. First game of the year is a big loss. But Ace Bailey had 24 on very good efficiency in his first game. Russ shot 3 for 13. Almost had a triple-double, though, right? Because we just need triple-doubles, right? Russ, 14, 9, and 4. Not a great game for Ace Bailey. Not a great game for anybody. We'll sim to this day. Yeah, we only put up 86 points. Russ had 13, 3, and 5. He is shooting 33% from the field and under 10% from 3. Good game from Ace, though. Ooh, okay. This is not going to go well. It's not. We knew this going into this, that this was not going to be a very easy rebuild. Alright, so, we might be the worst team of all time. I don't quote me on this, but we might, like, I don't think we actually are. I think they were 9-73, I believe. But yeah, we're bad. We're bad. The one thing that I am concerned about is I don't believe, like, in the actual game we do have our first round pick. But I think that Gordon Hayward trade, maybe? I don't know. I feel like we do have this pick. For some reason, I feel like we do end up with this pick. Let me let you know later if we do actually have that pick. But how are the boys doing? So Russ is actually playing extremely well. 17, 4, and 6 on terrible efficiency. But he's getting the job done, honestly. Like, he is scoring the ball at a pretty good pace. I would, like, show you compared to, like, his other averages, but I can't. Ace Bailey's actually having a very good year. Keontae George is shooting the ball better as a 2, so maybe that's his position. I'm not really sure. Lauri Markkanen is just god-awful. Walker Kessler, 13, 11, and 2.5. I think that Walker Kessler is the center of the future, but that remains to be seen. Isaiah Collier is doing pretty well. Bryce Sensabaugh, Cal Filipowski, Taylor Hendricks, Cody Williams, Kyle Anderson is a shit basketball player. Retire, you fat, ugly pussy, okay? Retire, you fat, ugly pussy, okay? Thank you. Anyway, who fucking cares? Because we're so bad. Like, nobody's watching our games. People are saying that we should sign Angel Reese. Like, it's just a joke. It's a fucking joke. So, I'm going to see you guys at the end of the year, and I'm going to let you know if we have that first round pick. I believe we don't, but you know what? I've seen bigger miracles. All right, so Wemby is your NBA MVP. We do get that first round pick. It's like Utah will receive the most favorable of its 2026 pick, protected from selections 9 to 30, which doesn't make sense. I'm assuming, like, I don't know, but it's protected. So I don't know if that means that, like, I don't know why. If Utah, it just makes no sense, like 9 till 30. It doesn't make sense to protect a pick like that. It makes sense to protect a pick like 1 through 9. So I'm assuming that, like, they would still get it. Considering that they just blew it up, how did Cam Thomas end up on Houston? That is just stupid. Because now they traded Jalen Green and got a better Jalen Green. That's a little insane. But anyway, we get that pick, so that's all I care about. If you guys care about who wins the NBA Finals, if it's not me, it is the OKC Thunder. Nope, it's the Raptors and the Spurs, 2 teams that probably won't make the playoffs this year, so good job, 2K. Okay, the moment of truth. Where does this pick go? Does it come to us, or does it go, well, it does come to us, yeah, okay, so we get 3. So that's not bad, we'll take 3. We'll just give you, like, one of our worst players. Yeah, who's Tonje? Or like Walter Clayton. We'll give you Kyle. Well, I'm not going to give you $9 million of Kyle Anderson. That's not fair. We'll just give you a second round pick. How's that sound? Thank you. Okay, we get the number 3 pick, which isn't bad. I mean, I would have preferred first, but whatever. The Portland Trail Blazers are now on the clock, and they have traded the first overall pick. What the fuck? Who are they trading it for? Second? What? Oh, they're giving them 2 firsts. Okay. Okay. Darren Peterson. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Have Derek White as your point guard, Darren as your 2. I don't hate that. AJ DeMonsta. So does that mean that we get Cameron Boozer? I mean, I don't need Nate Ament just because we have our guy, Ace Bailey. Cameron Boozer would be a perfect fit. I mean, it would be almost perfect. I mean, Dash Daniels would be an amazing fit too. Like, I would love to have Dash on the team. But I think Cameron Boozer's just, he's supposed to go 3. I think that's just the easy way out. We don't have another pick, which, I mean, we probably own our we actually don't own our second round pick. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Alright, so we didn't do shit in the offseason, but Ace Bailey goes up 7. Keontae George, Isaiah Collier. Obviously, Russell Westbrook goes down 1, but we can definitely live with that considering, Cody Williams is an NBA player. Walter Clayton Jr. is a G League player. So we are getting better, but we are still, like, just getting fucking pounded inside, outside of our tight little assholes by Lauri Markkanen's contract. The fact that he's this bad at basketball actually makes me frustrated, okay? It frustrates me. Because he's not even going to be our 6th man this year, as far as I'm concerned. He's not even going to touch 6 man. Yeah, I mean, Isaiah Collier is our 6 man. They also think that Jaden Springer should be getting NBA minutes. I just find that absolutely fucking laughable. Like, I think that is fucking hilarious that he is actually getting NBA minutes. I find that just laughable. But anyway, we'll give 30 to Russ. Taylor Hendricks and Bryce Sensabaugh can get some minutes. And then I would like to play Cody Williams. I think he played last year. I mean, he wasn't awful. I mean, I'll give him like 14 minutes a night. I think he deserves, some minutes. He is the brother of an all-star, so maybe we can get that out of him. We will bring Russ's minutes down actually quite a bit and give them all to Ace Bailey, because Ace Bailey is going to be a dog for us this season. He averaged 15, 7, and 2 last year, so he can play basketball. Cameron Boozer's obviously going to start, but we do need to find a suitor for Lauri Markkanen. How many years left on this fucking awful contract do we have? Because would the Wizards take it? 3? We have 3 years. He's not a core player. He's not a core player. He's not. He's a superstar. How is Cameron Boozer a superstar, yet Ace Bailey's a prospect? Prospect. Core. Crazy. That's crazy. Alright, baby. We are 13-30. So I would say just a successful Utah Jazz season. Because who wants to play in Utah? Not me. So Ace Bailey is worse, actually. I was kind of assuming that he was going to become very good. Russell Westbrook is still our second best player. Keontae George, Cameron Boozer, Walker, like everybody got worse for some reason, and like we have a guy making $50 million. 50, and he's ass. The only team that I can think about trading him to is this team. And, who has... Yeah, Paul George. So he's got 2 years left. Do they want a player that can, like, actually play basketball? Like, do you guys want a player that can actually play basketball? And Lauri Markkanen? Who he can. Lauri Markkanen can actually play basketball. And help your team out for the next 3 years? Or do you want 2 more years of Paul George? Like, that's kind of where I'm at. I wouldn't mind getting like a 2029 Clippers first, swap best with Philly. I think that would be a fair trade just because we're taking on a bad contract for potentially 2 years. Potentially 2 years. You guys get a basketball player for the next 3. I think that is fair. They do agree to that offer. No shit, they do. So now we are without. I mean, honestly, why not start Russ? Why not? Why not start Russ? I don't know why Walker Kessler's still pissed off. He's such a little pussy bitch. Isaiah Collier, I mean, he's not good either. Sensabaugh, Paul George, Taylor Hendricks. Well, Paul George is not getting minutes. Ever. Cody Williams is actually awful, too. There's just not a good player on this team. I don't know if there is. I actually have no idea. Walter Clayton Jr., sure, you can get minutes. There's honestly, Russell Westbrook is bar none the best player on this team. Like, I don't know what Ace Bailey's doing. I mean, you're shooting the rock good, but I've given you every opportunity to, like, play good. But you just haven't. So, I don't know. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. This is just not very good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins his second MVP. AJ Devonson Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey. Okay, we probably are going to win the championship, so watch. Watch as we watch the championship. I love that Portland's a 4th seed. I don't like that they got swept, but I love that for them. Cooper Flag and the Pacers, and yeah, obviously Pooper fucks on them. So, who's retiring? We're gonna, yeah, you're not retiring. James, you're not retiring. Drew, you're not retiring. Tobias, Chris, Draymond, CJ, you're not retiring. Tim, TJ, none of y'all motherfuckers are retiring, alright? None of y'all's. So we were like fucking awful and we slid all the way to 6. So that's just awesome. That's just awesome. Apparently Ace Bailey won't sign. Russell Westbrook's retiring. But anyway, we slide all the way to 6. I'm going to propose a trade with any team that wants to hear it. Like, what are we looking at? Draft summer, we have the Nuggets, Pelicans, Hornets, Rockets. The Rockets don't need this pick. Right? Or like the Kings. Honestly, well, I wouldn't mind moving up to the Kings, but like, what are we looking at here? Are we looking at like, we are looking at a like major number 1, and then after that it just kind of slides, hey, it just kind of slides after that. I mean, Brad Beal, Wayne Embry, David Thompson, yeah, it slides pretty hard. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Francis Brooks, but he's a 6'4" guy. Tom Chambers, Lex Harper. I wouldn't mind getting Lex Harper. Lamar Odom bench is pretty good. I mean, this draft is bad. It's not good. I know the streets don't tell us to draft Reggie Paul, but we have to go with Reggie Paul. I mean, just a 6'11" power forward, small forward. That's just something I don't think I can really pass up, not to mention he's 19 years old. Honestly, I love that pick for us. I think he's actually going to be a very good player. Yeah, and the other thing we're going to do is we're going to trade finder both of these picks because I just don't have a use for them, like, at all. Like, at all. So, probably what we're going to do is just trade our whole draft away to Boston. We'll trade it to Boston for 2 unprotected first-round picks. Is that realistic? No, but just don't worry about it. All right, so the only thing we didn't do is we didn't offer Sensabaugh or Hendricks a contract because they wanted $20 million each. They're not $20 million players, and I guarantee you they're still sitting in free agency. I guarantee it. But anyway, Ace Bailey goes up 2, Cameron Boozer goes up 6, Walter Clayton Jr. takes a jump, goes up 5, Cody Williams goes up 2. We're kind of stuck with Keontae and Ace Bailey here at that 89, 87 range, but I'm cool with that. Like, I'm fine with that. I am kind of choked that we didn't get Sensabaugh or what's his name back. Like, I'm surprised. Also, Russell Westbrook just wanted how much? He wanted $18 million after averaging 13 points a game. So fair enough. Like, we're not gonna re-sign you. Like, he declined his player option at 38 years old. You do you, little bro. You do you. But anyway, go get your championship. Shit, man. We don't look good, but we don't look bad. Like, we should be a competent NBA team this year. We'll see what we could do. We're gonna give a Reggie Paul some burn, some minutes, some go. We're gonna start Walter Clayton, and then we're gonna kind of make that decision between Isaiah Collier and Keontae George. Are gonna both play 27 minutes a night, and we're just gonna kind of see who we want more. Can we get past the inefficiency of Keontae George, or can we get around the stocky fatness and the inefficiency of Isaiah Collier, or we trade them both for a half-decent point guard, because apparently they both suck. So, yeah, just sucks. 27 and 22 is where this team stands. I mean, shit. To be honest with you, man, it don't mean shit. Ace Bailey is now a perennial star in this league, I think. Keontae George is shooting the ball better. That is like that is acceptable. That is acceptable shooting. Isaiah Collier, book your plane ticket to Hwangdong because you're done. Yeah, just shoot the ball better. I would rather have Brownie on my team than you, honestly. Cameron Boozer, great. Walter Clayton Jr., man, I can't hate on that. I can't. Walker Kessler is now okay with the situation, so he'll be staying. Kyle Filipowski, good job, buddy. Cody Williams is actually an NBA player. Chris Dunn is here to fucking play some defense, man. And we got Reggie Paul. Hey, I fuck with those numbers. I mean, per 36, not great, but I fuck with those numbers heavy. Luka Doncic is your MVP on the Lakers. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player. Darius Cup Jr., wow, after 8 years of not playing in the NBA, he finally plays in the NBA. Good for you, little bro. Robert Dillingham, 6th man of the year. Jace Richardson, I fuck with Jace. I think he's going to be good. I do fuck with Jace Richardson. I think he will be a good player in the NBA. Tyronn Lue and Tyler Jamison. Honestly, I really don't know exactly what this Utah Jazz team is building IRL. I don't know what exactly they're cooking, but they have a building block in Ace Bailey, which I love. This team is buns. It's just Luka and Jalen Duran. I think we have this. Game 1. Game 2. There we go. Game 3. Honestly, I'm fine with winning one game. We've done pretty well for ourselves, I would say. Either way, I don't understand what Walker Kessler wants. I don't get it. But he's always mad. 8-man rotation, we go out and lose another one. And we go out and lose. But I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do and who they're trying. And I really don't know, because I don't know who exactly they are so dead set on. I don't know who they actually think they can build around. I don't know who their number one guy is, other than Chris Dunn is not retiring. What? Thank you. Jesus. JT Thor, Josh Christopher, man, I thought he was going to be a dog. After that rookie year, I thought he was going to be a dog. But I do like what they're building. They have the guy. I just don't know what they're building. I like what they're building. I just don't know what they're building. Because I'm not a huge fan of any of their players except Kyle Filipowski and Ace Bailey. And I do fuck with Walter Clayton Jr. too. I think he's a good basketball player. But other than that, man, I have no idea. We are 20 and 21. In what draft? Tyron Stokes, Caleb Holt draft. Okay, we are going to trade both those picks to move up to 15. And hopefully get a guy. Portland had way too many guys, so we just traded both of our picks for their number 9 pick. Now, who do we take with this is interesting. A hot take, I would love to take either a center or a point guard, but it doesn't look like we're going to get either, and the reason being is because if I go to our roster and I'm like, well, Keontae George can fuck off if he really wants to. I actually fuck with Walter Clayton Jr. Even though he's 25 years old, I do fuck with him. I guess we kind of do need a 2 then. Like, we kind of do need a 2. Boozer is a great 4, and then obviously, like, Walker is not a great 3, but we have the option to trade him for another center, so, like, I'm not tripping about that necessarily. So I think it's got to be a 2. Like, I think Jackson Richardson could definitely play the 2. Anthony Thompson, probably not the best 2 ever. Taj Ariza is definitely a great possible 2. Keon Anthony is a great potential 2-man, but I think the best way to go is Taj Ariza because his potential is starter, not Lonnie Walker bench. So I think Taj Ariza is our guy. So welcome to the team Case and Wallace, and the reason OKC is doing this is because they need a cap dump because Kaysen's making a lot of money. Not to mention, they have a stupid amount of small forwards and shooting guards, and not too many point guards. So I'm assuming that's the reason they did that, but I can't really be 100% certain. Kind of a dumb trade if you ask me, but we'll take it all day. We do need a backup center, and we need actually somebody that can play basketball. So Christian Koloko, you're probably not supposed to be on this team, but you are going to get signed by this team. So yeah. Hey man, there we go. Ace Bailey's at 93 overall. Cameron Boozer 89 overall. Got Walter Clayton Jr. at an 84. Wasn't really expecting him to be this good, so I'm like kind of like happy about it. Kind of is an understatement. That was kind of fucked up, but anyway, we got Case and Wallace. Maybe not a huge fan of that. Like I feel like we could have maybe done something better, but you know what? Honestly, like I'm totally fine with it. If Case and Wallace doesn't work out, we can just trade him for another motherfucker. I mean, it's kind of hard to hate upon this lineup. I think Walter Clayton Jr. can bring that pack a punch off the bench, and then we have just a bunch of defensive specialists. I really like that. The one thing that we are going to do is we're going to crank Ben Simmons' shot tendency up, just so he can like actually shoot the ball and not shoot the ball, lay the ball up. We ain't letting that motherfucker shoot. I can give you that for free. But yeah, and we're just gonna sim. What's the first game? We just get fucked. We just get fucking fucked. What about this game? We win. And Keontae George is a GOAT. Yeah, anyway, we're just going to sim to the trade deadline and probably make a pretty big deal, honestly. All right, Chad, it's time to lock in here. We have Ace Bailey averaging over 20 for the first time in his career. He's got to be an All-Star. Has he like been an All-Star or been an all-time NBA? He was a one-time All-Star this year, I believe. This year maybe. But yeah, good for him. Good for him. We got Cam Booze. We got Walter Clayton Jr. putting up points off the bench. Walker Kessler's happy now that we're dead. Fucking bitch ass hoe. You know what? We're gonna keep Case and Wallace around. I mean, I don't see any reason to not have him around. I wouldn't hate. Actually, sorry. I just want to see the bottom guys. Richie Paul, Koloko, Taj. No, I just want to see like what are we bad at? Like, what are we bad at? What do we need to improve on? Like, we score a good amount of points, and we have the second best defense, so there's really no issues there. Do we shoot? We shoot a lot of threes on a top 10 efficiency rating. Our offensive rebounds are the second highest. Our defensive rebounds are the highest. Our defensive rating percentage is the second highest. So our assists are in the top. So we're top 10 in every single stat. So why would I trade anybody? Why would I move anything? Why would I do anything? I don't think I would ever do anything. Why would I do anything? I'm never gonna do anything. Pooper Flag is your MVP. We have Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Mikael Brown Jr. is your 6th man, which is bullshit because Walter Clayton Jr. got snubbed. Hard. Anyway, Koa Pete, Luka, Jason Kidd, Jordan Hobson, whatever, everybody, whoever. Ace Bailey is on All-NBA 3rd team, and Cameron Boozer is on All-NBA 3rd team. So we are looking very good. We are the 2 seed behind Dallas, but Dallas is going to get eliminated. I can smell it. I'm not worried about Golden State. I'm really not, okay? Memphis, they have Ja Wick, Jaren Jackson, and Zach Edey. I am worried about Zach Edey a little bit because, like, I don't know if Walker's got that in his bag, but I guess we're going to find out real fucking quick, like. 2-2. Going back to Utah, and Memphis wins in Utah. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Starting Walter Clayton Jr., I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Ace Bailey's a 95 overall. Can we lose with a 95 overall? Arguably one of the best players in the league, if not the best player in the league, Ace Bailey. Really? If we like lose this game, I'm gonna be one pissed off young man, and we're gonna lose this game. How do we lose this game? Who lost us this game? And watch, you're gonna get swept. And Cooper Flag, Darius Cuff. Let me look at who this team has. Who do we need to stop? We'll be fine. It's literally just Cooper. It's just Cooper Flag. So if we can stop Cooper Flag, we'll be fine. We'll be chilling. So the Thunder have pick 1 and 2. I don't even know who's good in this draft. Really, it's a two-headed race. I don't want either of them. Actually, I want this point guard kind of badly. Should we try to trade for 1? Because they don't need it. Like, they literally do not need it. The only way that I would trade for 1 is just for shits and giggles. Like, I'll trade you 5, I'll trade you 17, and I'll trade you 29. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna trade the 5th pick. So OKC actually they didn't take the point guard. They didn't take the Hall of Fame point guard. He's still on the draft board. We have 100% scouted. He's either Darren Williams or a Hall of Fame player. So we're gonna trade for that 2nd overall pick because that is insane. Yeah. So they counter offered us this trade. They want Ben Simmons. I mean, Ben Simmons did have a pretty good year for us. He averaged 10. Yeah, that's kind of hard to argue, but they're going to give us Dylan Mingo, who's going to be like an 84 next year. Not to mention we're going to pick this point guard. So, like, we're going to be looking actually kind of stupid good. Clark Vaughn, welcome to the team, bro. We don't need this guy, but why not just add to this team? Like, why not just add? Add better players, more players, gooder players. Like, why not? So, come tell me I don't know how to draft. Up 8. I've never seen that before. Up 8 is fucking crazy. We look so good for next year. Like, yeah, even Dylan Mingo goes up 6. So we got a better player than Ben Simmons after trading Ben Simmons. Like, just insane. We are looking stupidly scary for next season. And if we're not the number 1 seed, winning a championship, I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, so bingo, bango, bongo. I mean, just a homegrown team. We signed Vlad Goldman. Just a homegrown team, honestly. Like, there's just nothing wrong with this team. I mean, we got Reggie Paul, we got Kaysen, we got Filipowski, we got Taj, we got everything we need. Walter Clayton Jr., man, just a doggy dog, bark, bark. Ace Bailey is probably one of the best players in the league now, if not the best player in the league. So let's just sim and let's run it. All right, so 44-7. Yeah, we are that team. Ace Bailey is one of the, if not the best player in the NBA. Cameron Boozer, Keontae George is actually a basketball player shooting basketball efficiency rates. I love it. Walter Clayton Jr. is almost a 90 overall. Wow. Walker Kessler, Kyle Filipowski, Taj Ariza, Kaysen Wallace, Reggie Paul. Does he get better if I move him to a 3? If he at 6'11 gets better, if I move him to the 3, I will actually have a heart attack. Okay, thank God he does not. That would have been a little bit of a cheat code. I am going to do the contracts just in case we don't win this year, but I have a feeling that these boys are coming. Yeah, so that's, I think we almost won 70 games. Cooper Flag is still an MVP. Were we the best team in the league? We were the best team in the league. So we almost won 70 games. We are the 1 seed. I don't think we're going down to an 8-seeded OKC, I hope. Thank you. I don't think we're going down to a 4-seeded Minnesota. We might. Why not? Why not? Let's just lose. Let's just lose. And make everything fun. 68 games for what? For what? Like, actually, for what? Like, what did we do? Why? We won 68 games for what? To just suck dick? We won this one, thankfully. Like, I have confidence in us coming back. Like, it's not like we haven't beat, like, good teams before. But, like, if we're gonna win a championship, this is the year to do it. Because fucking, I think Dallas lost out. So, if Dallas lost out, like, we're fine. We are, like, going to be totally fine. And we absolutely dominate them in this game, too. Like, it's not, like, yeah, Dallas lost in the first round of Portland. So, it's like, we have our chance. And not to mention, there's a 4 and a 6 seed in the conference finals in the East right now. So, like, we're good. As long as we can beat, and we absolutely, they haven't put up 20 points in a quarter yet. Like, what? They barely put up 30 points in a quarter. They barely put up 30 points in a quarter. Thank you. Okay, game 1. Jesus Christ. Like, that's insane. So, Scoot, Colin, AJ, Denny, and Donovan. Okay, that's actually a good team. That's a solid team. But a 7 seed nonetheless, okay? A 7 seed nonetheless. Like, we will take care of a 7 seed. Jeremiah Fears actually became a good basketball player. Michael Porter Jr., Colin Murray Boyles, and Day'Ron Sharpe. I actually stopped Day'Ron Sharpe from retiring a year ago because he didn't have a team to play on. Yeah, so we made quick work with a 4 seed. Ace Bailey's your finals MVP. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see me do the Curry era worst team, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.